and welcome to today's journey from Dublin Port to Holyhead on board Stena-Line Estrid. Our economy fare costs €53 one-way prices, so this will vary given the time and dates you travel. The journey time takes around 3.5 hours. Board the bus, which then takes foot passengers on board to the boat. And you will have checked your large luggage in a reception, so no need to worry about large luggage storage here on the bus. Of course, you can bring your hand luggage on the bus here, and there is adequate storage, I suppose, at the seat beside you. And here's a list of things on board the ship and services. And here you will see the breakfast prices for the morning sailing, but we try the fish and chips later at the dinner menu. And the apple juice, I must say, was very nice and can certainly recommend it, and the taste of fresh apples was evident. Now here's a look at the dinner menu. Fish and chips are also served here at the dinner menu, as you will see. Go for the fresh cod with tartar sauce, mushy peas. And the meal was not bad, and the apple juice, as I said, was very nice. But one criticism I do have is the lemon was grilled or fried, which I don't understand because most of the juice from the lemon evaporated. And the price for the fish and chips with apple juice cost £17.45. That's around €21. It can be booked on board this ship, and you can book online in advance, or you can book at guest services if there is cabins available. Also, there's cabins where you can bring your dog, and there's kennels where you can bring your dog also. We now leave Dublin Port here at 8:20 a.m. Do suggest the Recline Lounge if you want some peace, and it's at an extra €12 to €14. It offers comfortable seating with chargers, complimentary tea and coffee, and great viewing windows, as you will see coming up. You can connect to Wi-Fi and messaging, which is free but limited gigabytes, so you can pay for more gigabytes, as you will see the options there coming up. Also, at the reclined seats, you have charge points at each seat and a reading light. And here is a picture of your options for the Wi-Fi. You will see the tea and coffee machine making facilities here in the Recline Lounge, and you just help yourself as much as you want. You can book the Recline Lounge online in advance or at guest services on board the ship, and it's an extra £10 or around €12.40. Now here we see there is a sandwich and drinks cafe and restaurant on board. Also, we see the ship's interactive map, which gives you a guide to things around the ship. Here we see the view out the window of the Recline Lounge. It's absolutely magical, and the weather today is glorious for sailing. We take a look around the recline lounge. We see it's peaceful, and the rest of the ship, I have to say, there was limited seating. It was very packed, crowded, as it's a busy summer season. So this is why I do recommend the recline lounge. Now let's enjoy the views as we leave Dublin port. Here we see the duty-free shops, and I do advise you get there as soon as you can, as the shelves do get empty and they're not restocked, so that's why I advise you get early as possible. May also want to check out the StenaLine website, which has deals on a return journey from Wales, so that's a day trip for only €22. You'll see you can go out onto the deck, and smokers can go out here and have their cigarette break. Here we see the Stena Plus Lounge, and this offers the living room with complimentary tea, coffee and snacks. Now at a price of €30, I don't know, is it worth it, so I can't suggest it. There's a very nice bar here where you can see Sky Sports on, so you can see those matches or games. Also, you will see there's 1, 2, maybe even 3 cinemas dotted around this ship. We now enter the port of Holyhead.
This is a foot passenger announcement. Could all foot passengers please remain seated in the accommodation and do not attempt to gain access to the stairwells or vehicle decks until a further announcement is made regarding your disembarkation. That's all foot passengers.
I do hope today's video proved useful in your journey from Dublin to Holyhead, and you can join me again for my next video, where I'll be travelling by train. That's the Prince of Wales train from Holyhead all the way to Chester. What a magical journey along the Wales countryside, I must say.